Hey guys, it's ViewMasters Reactions, and we're back with some more of The Last of Us. Before the live action show starts on HBO, which is in 4 days, I'm watching this Thursday morning. We have Friday, Saturday, it comes out Sunday night. So less than 4 days from now, we will have the first episode of The Last of Us, the live action version. I have never played the games. If you haven't seen the earlier videos, it was the 4K watch along, the same one we're doing now. There's a 4K 60 frames per second PS5 edition. So we're watching the same walkthrough. It's about an hour and 35 minutes, I think it said. So I'm going to cut it in half. By the time we do our intro and exit and we watch 45 to 50 minutes of each, it's going to be about an hour. I like to keep them under an hour. I only know that this is a prequel. I saw this image and I was like, she looks younger. And then I read in the comments of the final part I posted of the actual game, the walkthrough, the main one. This is downloadable content, DLC. I noticed she was younger. And then I read in the comments, it's a prequel. I don't know how much earlier because she looks a little younger than I had expected her to be. It isn't like, I don't know, unless I'm crazy. Maybe that's just a bad image, or maybe that is just, I don't know. I'm basing it all off an image, basically, is what I'm saying. Because I don't know how much earlier it is, but I feel like it's got to be more than like a year. Maybe not. Who knows? I don't know who that girl is either. I don't know how many of the people we know from the first game. Mind you, I haven't seen anything or know anything about the second game. I've only seen the walkthrough or the playthrough of this game. And this is going to be the second thing I see. Then we're going to watch the show. Then after we're done with season 1 of the show in a couple of weeks, couple months, I feel like it said 9 episodes, a little over 2 months. When we're all done with that, I will probably continue and watch the next walkthrough. I don't know. It depends. I'm curious to see how much of the show taps into the game or how deep into the game the show goes is what I meant. Either way, let's check it out. 45 minutes, we'll take a break, we'll talk, and we'll jump into the second half. You guys want to see more of what I do, full unedited episodes, all the shows on the channel, seasons ahead of what you're seeing, hundreds of exclusives you only see on Patreon. The link is at the end. Sometimes the link isn't working. Recently, there's been trouble with monetization and stuff. The link is in the description of every video for Patreon. There are hundreds of television shows you guys will never see on YouTube. There are at least 10 or 12 exclusives every month that I do not have the chance to edit it up. Full unedited content, if not first part of The Last of Us Left Behind. Sony Entertainment. Woo. What?
Fireflies?
Get down.
Oh,
They got raided.
the fuck are these guys?
Oh, okay. Hey. The rebar. That's when Joel got messed up. I did read in the comments, in my first reaction, I thought a lot of time might have went by between this and the snow scene starting.
I think we're safe. Joel? Joel? Shit. Joel, here.
How much of this are we seeing?
Get up, get up, get up.
Did I click the right video?
You gotta tell me what to do.
Yeah, I did.
Come on. You gotta get up. Joel?
Is she having like dreams and they're just showing us flashbacks? Whatever it is, I'm watching the right video, so. I just want to see if I make sure I'm watching it on the highest settings. Yep, right? Yeah, we're at 4K.
Yeah! Riley? Ow.
She looks way younger.
I
Riley.
landed on my hip. What the hell?
I'm thinking at
thought I was
least
bitten.
a year
I know.
younger. Maybe
This
two.
guy's awesome. You're not gonna kill me, are you?
I haven't seen you, and I don't even know how long.
45 days. Well, 46, technically. Wanna know what I've been up to?
All this time.
No. She's like shaking her head. No, I don't.
Yeah. Here. Look.
Did we ever hear about Riley? I don't remember.
Still no roommate?
I don't remember hearing about it or
I had to
talking
sleep
about it.
under Liz for 3 years, and you know how bad that girl smelled.
You're a firefly.
I was gonna say before she said that, she kind of looks like she could be like
still have it up.
Marlene's kid.
What?
Like, is she the kid of somebody we know? Because Marlene's a
I'm
firefly.
sure I
we
don't
know
get called
this.
a firefly in my room.
Relax. There are no soldiers on the entire floor.
Here.
Because my guess is Riley's got to be connected to somebody, right? Maybe.
Are we cool?
Unless they're just good friends.
Are we cool?
I disappeared and you're mad. And I owe you an explanation.
Ashley Johnson is still doing it. I love it.
Let's get out of here and I'll tell you all about it.
Voice of L.
It's on this
E.
morning. And I have military drills. You know, where we learn how to kill fireflies.
Put some pants on and let's go.
I feel like this looks way better. Even though the first one looked great, I feel like this one looks even better.
When have we ever gotten into trouble?
Very, very awesome. Like, it just visually looks great. I could watch shit like
Come on,
this
give me something.
all day.
Fuck!
It's weird because it's not like the feels of when I watch a show.
Put you on your side.
It's like I feel like I'm back in the days of playing video games, but also with amazing quality visuals. Taping up the rebar. So we're going to keep jumping back and forth. I kind of dig this. We're seeing parts of the first game that we hadn't seen. Like, we never saw all this. The accident happened, and then it was like another couple days. See, I said during my reaction,
Okay.
they went from fall to winter. Now, that could be like a
Callus,
day or
keep an eye on him.
2-3 months, depending on if it was the last day of fall into the first day of winter. And people told me that's kind of what it was. That it was kind of like only a few days gone by, even though it sounded and looked like a
I'll
crazy
be
amount of
back in a
time.
flash.
Back in a flash. Because, like, it went from regular looking out to like a snowstorm occurred. But people in the comments wrote where they are, you could have snowfall like that in a day. And I live in Jersey. I've had horrible snowfalls in the course of a day or two. You see, it's already snowing. But I was like, for all I know, a long time could have went by, which in my mind didn't make sense that Joel would still be that banged up. Like, at that point, you'd be dead if you were that injured in this world, in my opinion. But everything was explained to me. In case you're following from the previous reaction of the last game, I have clarified all this with people. Also, we talked about different things, like whether or not it was the right
Weston's
call
pharmacy. That sounds
to
promising.
not get the vaccine and stuff. Or attempt to, whatever you want to say. You kicked the basket. Oh, Jesus, that was a... Ah.
The pharmacist. Maybe he's got something on him.
The pharmacist went crazy. Look at that lady. That lady scared the frig out of me when we walked in this building. I think there's another one in that corner because it looked like it was closer when she walked in. If you guys didn't know, Ashley Johnson is currently in 4 shows that I'm watching. She's voicing Ellie. I watched Campaign 2 Critical Role. Vox Machina Season 2 starts in a couple days.
35 right.
Infinity Train.
Left. 31 right.
And I feel like I'm missing something.
Worked.
Oh, Centaur World. Centaur World. Just finished Centaur World Season 2. Ashley Johnson. I might be doing 5 things right now with her involved. Oh, this is some horrific looking shit. This is like very like Stranger Things feels. I know it's fungus. It's not dealing with... Look at this goddamn man. That's the pharmacist.
Where is it? Ah, key.
That looks awesome, even though I feel like he's gonna grab her.
Fuck! God damn it. Alright. Key. Pharmacy. Let's do it.
I mean, I guess she's lived a life, Ellie, but that is some scary shit. I would be like so hesitant to be getting that close to yabba dabba doo. Nah, he don't look too happy. He looks like he is not into it. Ellie has to go down as a pretty badass main character. Like, especially based on her age and everything. Like, she deals with some heavy topics. Some heavy shit for a young kid. Something behind you. Don't make noise. Don't make noise. Unnecessary noise.
A military helicopter.
Yes.
It's gotta have something.
Yes.
Hang in there, Joel. Oh. Right.
She's trapped. The whatever it is. Whatever it is. It's trapped. It's a trap. Oh, da-ba-da-ba-da-ba. Jesus. My God, that thing, the way they scream, and now it's probably just attracting more. I've said this a lot in the first reactions of the first game, but I love apocalyptic sceneries. Like the Postman, stuff like that, where you go into like areas that are just like, have been destroyed for decades. I mean, it's horrible and sad, but it's like so visually interesting to see like the way things just fall apart. Like I Am Legend had a pretty good explanation through visuals. There's a lot of cool movies. The Postman is one a lot of people don't talk about. I love The Postman.
Hurry.
Kevin Costner.
Up here.
Oh, man. That was close, huh?
I dig that it's not just a prequel.
You got
We're
fast
literally
there.
doing like a side by side
impressed.
of what happened prior and what happened that we didn't see.
come on.
I dig it. That's
Up we go.
awesome. I was fine with just the prequel.
So,
I get a little
how
taste
did you
of both.
find them?
The fireflies?
Yeah.
Remember that firefly you bit and stole his gun?
Yeah.
Is it loud enough? I'm gonna
That's Trevor.
turn it up a
I
bit.
saw him
What if I
walking
do
down the
that?
street, so I tailed his ass.
I'm gonna have to see if that.
I
run
follow him
lines.
into this alley, and all these fireflies ambush me. They took me right to their hideout, to Marlene.
Were you scared?
Marlene.
Terrified. I thought this time she would actually shoot me, but instead she just says, "What took you so long?" She was expecting me,
There you go.
And she just made you a firefly?
something like that. That whole almost killing thing was a test. She wanted to know I was committed.
Oh.
All right.
Come on.
So we're tying right
making
into
good time.
Marlene. I mean,
Who knows
obviously,
these days?
she becomes a
know.
firefly. Marlene is going to
Someone
be
really-
tied in.
What about Tino and the rest of the guys? How are they doing?
Riley, those are your friends.
But
So
you talk to them.
it is very possible Riley's
guess.
only connection is.
Oh,
She's
sorry, I didn't mean to
Ellie's
offend
friend.
your people.
I thought she'd be related
So
to
what?
someone.
You buy into this whole thing now?
All I know is that I'm not a soldier.
It's a beautiful room. I'm gonna do that to my room. I'm just gonna punch a hole through the wall to the bathroom.
30 days, my ass. People are getting infected all the time. They just do a good job of hiding it.
You've run into more infected?
As part of my initiation, they actually made me kill this. You know,
Made
let's talk
her
about
kill.
something else.
They made her kill. But it was infected. I mean,
Oh,
how
shit,
infected? We're spotlighted. We were already spotlighted. We're done. Bringing in the Humvees. Or some military. That's not a Humvee. That's a truck. Never mind.
Man,
Sorry, my eyes are horrible. I'm
I'm a
an
bit
old
jumpy
man.
lately. Careful, it's wet.
Whenever I see this,
Hey, so
reminds me of Judgment
Maybe I
Night
should
with
join
Emilio
Fireflies.
Estevez. If you haven't heard of it or seen it, I
That
recommend.
was the first thing I asked
Jeremy
her.
Piven,
She
Cuba Gooding
wants you safe
Jr.,
at that stupid school. I'm not even supposed to.
Dolph
go see
Lundgren.
why does
It's
she
Steven
care?
Dorff, not Dolph
her.
Lundgren.
She's worried I'll get you into trouble. Hey, remember the first time I brought you here?
What are we doing here, Riley?
I have a surprise for you.
What? Is it a dinosaur?
Maybe.
I'll be your friend again if it's a dinosaur.
Affordable
You'll
getaways.
just have to wait and see.
Let's check out Hawaii. Package is starting at
Still
$8.99.
saving up for that vacation?
I bet you it's cheaper now.
Every penny. You?
Every penny.
Hey, what did we end up picking?
Hello, surfing in LA?
That's right. Surfing in LA. Come on, let's keep going.
I dig Riley so far. Riley seems very cool. The Forgotten Place. Typhoon Blitz.
I got them back.
Super
The
Soaker.
water guns? Bullshit. You telling me Corporal Dickhead gave them back to you?
Of course not. I had to sneak into his office. Riley, I had them in my hands.
But your ass got caught.
My ass got caught.
What'd he do to you?
Scrubbing duty for 2 weeks. Bathrooms.
Oh, Ellie. I keep telling you to give up on them. They're never coming back.
They will be mine again.
They will be mine again. What a conversation. I feel like that's got to have meaning, right? Did they just stop to have a conversation about
Can't
water
believe
guns
Winston's gone.
for a
You
minute or
heard?
two?
Yeah.
I mean, I
You know
feel
how it
like
happened?
everything has relevance at some point.
They said he just fell off his
I
horse.
enjoyed it regardless.
Heart attack or something.
Man. Well, how many people get to die of natural causes in this world?
None that I know of.
Exactly. So, let's see what he left us.
Is that rain
Really?
hitting the metal roof or something? I hear like bing, 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 bing. The best of the tropics. Oh, I couldn't see what
Is
it
this
said.
Winston? Man, guy used to be handsome.
Bingo. Want some?
Beer? Accept it. Accept it. What do I hit? Triangle, triangle, triangle. Yeah, it
Sure.
worked. It worked.
Watch out, that's not beer. Please.
Oh,
Oh,
what is it, like whiskey? Oh, you
Oh my
just
God.
wasted so much
oh,
greatness.
here. It's disgusting.
What is it,
Okay.
whiskey or something?
Cheers, Winston.
What is it? Ooh,
Ooh.
That's strong.
it's a tiny bottle. It's not your typical sized bottle. That's why I didn't immediately go to hard liquor. But if they're swigging it like that, and Riley was prepared
What
and
happened to
still went,
Princess?
ooh,
I assumed
That's
after
gotta be
Winston
some
died,
hard
the
shit.
quicker. Or horse.
maybe it was like moonshine or
probably out
something.
there
No, it's in a
terrified.
bowl. I don't know.
Man.
It made me want to drink, though. I usually have a drink. For part 2, we're going to get a shot of bourbon based on that little swig there. Throw her up in there. Is that a... Oh, they're cars. I for a second, it looked like a helicopter crashed into
Ellie,
there.
help me lift this.
Help me lift this. Triangle, 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 triangle.
It always feels like we're gonna get crushed.
It's fine.
I can't even believe it. They're trying that. Nor can I believe they lifted the car. It must have
find
been.
another way.
They literally just
Yeah.
lifted a car. I know they were using leverage,
Sounds good.
but they just like
Riley.
moved a steel beam and lifted a car, kind
You know
of.
what? I'll get you up and over.
I mean, maybe it
See if
was
you can unlock it from the
being held by
call.
something else. That's what I assumed we needed to do. But I do enjoy that we got to see that. I thought we might have gotten killed, but we didn't. We're all good. Let me back up a little.
Well, you see anything?
Do you see anything, Riley? Riley's
Riley?
my best friend. Riley is the name of one of my friend's dogs. One of my very good friends has had a dog for Yahtzee. Killer Clown.
See?
Oh, that
There's
is a
2 times
nice
today.
mask. I like that mask.
How the hell did we never find this place? Come on, I got
A
the perfect
Halloween
mask for
costume
you.
store. It looks so good.
Riley,
Perfect.
Very well done. That dude, when we walked
Check it
in, was
out.
pretty
what
scary.
is that, like a wolf man or
Oh my
something?
god, it is. I love it.
Put it on.
Take it. Yeah, put it on. Wolfman and a killer clown.
So stupid.
Yeah, badass. Now roar.
Now roar. Oh, we had to hit the... Oh, triangle,
Roar.
triangle. I was like, what's
Ellie.
going on?
Really?
It was so
Fucking
tiny that time, I
roar.
could barely see it. There it is. Look, it looked like it was something on the shelf. I honestly didn't even see it there.
Roar!
Watch she... Oh my god, we
There
made a lot of
she is.
noise. Did we just make too
Well,
much
let's see
noise?
what else this place has.
And everything's echoing. I can hear echoes.
Man, look at all this stuff. People
Eyeballs.
bought this stuff? I don't get it.
It would be weird trying to understand that stuff. Riley, you are intense. Those masks are pretty sweet, I gotta
Wow.
say. Those are quality
That was
masks. I honestly enjoyed it, Riley. That wasn't stupid. That was great. Look at that little hearse.
Headstone.
Little cardboard
headstone,
hearse.
Headstone place is like a cemetery.
Little skeleton. What are we looking for here?
Those masks are even cooler.
Are we like... I feel like something's supposed to happen, or what are we looking for? Look at, up there's more masks.
Vampires are like my thing.
Or are they just eyeing up the joint so we could get a good look at everything? I mean, it's a really awesome place.
I am Count Dracula.
Look at that mask. That is a hell of a mouth on Dracula.
I'm actually Countess.
Countess
I
Dracula.
am Countess Dracula. Yeah.
That is intense looking. I never see... I mean, maybe in like horror films when he rips the throats out of people. But to have a steady looking evil face like that for Dracula, that's quality. Oh, the witch. What is going on? Is it... Are we just playing around? I'm fine with that if that is the case, but it almost seems like you had to do this in order to advance in the game. Now we're the old lady. Oh, Jesus.
Ah, the ruby slippers. What have you done with them?
Wicked Witch of the West.
Oh my Toto, what will we do?
I'm surprised they went there.
Oh,
I literally
man.
thought Wicked Witch of the West, but I'm like, they're probably not gonna because it's too specific.
Oh, Triple Phoenix.
Triple Phoenix, what is this? It's like a skateboarder bird man. So bizarre. I kind of dig it. A backwards hat.
Adorable. Why, thank you, kind
Triple
pigeon.
Phoenix. And he, a teddy bear. I actually dig this. Them just like going around trying on shit and stuff.
Skelesteer a question and shake for your fortune.
It's like a magic 8-ball.
Are we gonna die today?
Most probable.
Nothing.
Nothing.
You gotta turn it over, genius.
Nothing.
Oh. Seems dreadfully unlikely.
Dreadfully unlikely.
We're relief.
Yeah, we're alive. We just got our life saved. Try
Will
it again.
I drive a car again?
Will I drive a car again? Not likely.
I feel it in my bones. All right.
I have a magic 8-ball behind my bed. Like
Am
there's like
I ever gonna get to play
a shelf
video game?
behind my headboard. Like it's not really whatever. There's a magic 8-ball there.
Chances are dismal. Fuck you, Skull.
Fuck you, Skull. I've had it there for
Am I
like
ever getting
a
boobs or
long
what?
time, and it still works. Am I ever getting boobs?
The spirits are quiet. Ugh, of course they are.
How many times can we do it?
Are you a butt face?
Are you a butt face?
I am dead certain it is true. Well, that settles it then. Are we ever leaving this stupid quarantine zone? The answer is in limbo. So there's a chance.
There's a chance. We got a chance. Good
Will we ever get our
optimistic
water
look.
guns back?
The water gun thing.
The spirit nods yes.
See,
Ah, you
I
hear
feel like
that?
the water
Let's
gun thing
bring
is
our
going to
water
be
guns
something.
back. Let them go, Ellie.
We keep talking water
them go.
guns.
Will Riley ever stop sucking at poker? I can hear you, you know. The signs aren't clear. Up. There's still hope for you. No, I've given up on that. You can have
I'm
poker.
half wondering, even though either way I'm fine. I'm digging it all. But I'm half wondering if these are things you needed to do to progress. Like, you ever play those games? At least when I was younger. I don't know if games still do that and force you to do certain things. But there'd be games where, like, you'd not know what to do, and you'd find out, oh, I had to talk to this guy
I'm like 10
5
times funnier
times
than
before I
you.
could leave the room.
He said, not in this existence.
She's like a Care Bear without the Care Bear.
Skeleseer said it. Well, Skeleseer can suck my dick.
Oh my God.
Nice, Ellie.
I love it.
You're welcome.
Suck my dick. All right. I mean, if that was just to do that, I love it. I love that there's just like an entire little side thing we could do, trying on masks and playing around. But I'm half wondering if, like, you had to do that.
Whoever breaks all the windows to their car wins. Are you kidding me? I'm like the brickmaster.
Brickmaster.
Loser has to answer a question. No sarcasm. What is this? Truth or truth?
Truth or truth?
All right,
No,
cool.
it's
You're on.
you smash enough windows, you get truth.
Ah,
Boom!
God.
Right in. Oh, boom! 2-0. 2-0. Ellie is winning. 2-0. I haven't heard.
Bam.
Oh, bam! She must have got one. Or did she say damn?
Yeah, you like that?
That's at least 3 to. Oh no, I saw her.
How you do it?
2 down. That was 4, so it's 4-2. 4-2. Ellie's winning.
All right.
5-2. 5-2. 5-3.
Bingo. Go.
6-3.
Last one.
6-4. 7-4. 7-4.
Brick fucking master!
The
My
brick
car had
fucking
tougher
master.
windows.
Oh my God!
Yeah,
You actually got
whatever,
Brickmaster.
loser. All right, question time.
Achievement.
I'm
Brickmaster.
Okay. Why did you leave without telling me?
I was in a weird space. Look, I didn't tell anyone.
But I wasn't just anyone, was I?
No, it's
Were
just...
you?
You gotta see this thing, and we're almost there. Come on.
You didn't answer my question.
Ashley Johnson's got a great voice for like characters like this specifically. She conveys emotion very well, just with her voice. Like, I don't even need to see her face. Done very well, Ashley Johnson. Congratulations on being
What
a
are we
winner
doing here?
in life.
This is creeping me out.
So, you know how we thought they only powered certain areas of the city?
Yeah.
Follow me?
Well, we just totally took a side. Where do we go? What are we doing? Coffee? What are we doing? Well, apparently we had to read that, but I didn't know what it said.
So, turns out, the whole city has power. They just flip the circuit breakers. All you gotta do is flip it back.
But, yeah, but if
No
we
way
do...
this is gonna work.
Yeah, but...
What did I tell you?
Yeah, but that's going to draw a lot of attention.
Wait, so the whole mall is lit up?
Let's go find out.
Let's go find out. I mean, honestly, I'm quite excited myself. But this is going to draw some attention, not just from the monstrous infected, but dangerous humans are going to see and come a-running.
I know what you're trying to do. And I'm really glad that you're not dead. I mean, I'm glad that we're back together and
I didn't mean it.
I wonder if Ellie getting
All that
bit
stuff I
is
said
to
before.
save Riley or something.
I didn't mean any of it.
We don't see Riley after
Riley,
this.
you're such a sap.
Bet you started it.
Oh, man.
I just started realizing we don't see. I mean, I didn't think too much about it, but clearly Riley isn't in the future.
Are you kidding?
Are you kidding? Back to Joel? We gonna go back?
How the hell do I get up there?
Right there. Oh. What was that? I don't think I've ever seen, in all of the walkthroughs I did, and I've done like over 6 hours, I don't think I've ever seen them go to the menu. Of just this game. Of just this game alone, I've probably done like over 6 to 7 hours. And I don't think I've ever seen them go to the menu screen like that. Shove that thing. Did we just discard something? What was that? Or was it... Am I seeing things? Did I lose my mind? Alright, it's pretty quiet. Not much going on.
Oh, God.
Oh my god, it's a cat.
Fucking cat.
It looked like an arcade machine in there or something.
All right. Oh, God, it's freezing.
That's gotta be some dirty ass water.
Jesus! Are you trying to kill me?
Why is that cat going nuts? I guess it's just running away from us, and we continue to go where it goes. My God, that water's got to be dirty, grimy shit. Was that a Coca-Cola? Oh no, Special Cola. Special Cola truck. Is it filled with Special Cola? You gotta kick that generator over. If you got it on the first pole,
Nothing?
that thing's been sitting. It might need gas.
Out of juice.
Out of juice. Even if it had gas, you'd have to probably pull that thing a couple times just to warm it up. I got generators. You're lucky if they go on the first or second pull, and that's if you've been maintaining them properly. If you let that shit sit for a year or two, by the third year, you gotta friggin' pretty much scrub those things and redo the whole system. Or unless you maintain it properly. Like, even in cars, the gas and everything, like, within 5 years, I've had vehicles sit for, like, close to 10 years. The gas is literally, like, sludge that has to be taken out, because if you start up the engine and you run that shit, you're going to blow your motor and destroy everything. So, I'm being technical here, but, you know.
Shit. Locked.
All these vehicles rotting in the dirty water. I mean, obviously, the whole world is destroyed.
Needs power.
There's got to be gas. Oh, there you go. I was going to say, there's got to be gas somewhere.
Empty.
All right, there you go.
Maybe I can find
I
some.
was going to say, I'm like, are you telling me the gas can was there the whole time? One of these vehicles has to have gas. We got to siphon, use the hose, siphon the gas. I literally have done this many times in real life. We used to own a car lot about 25 years ago when I was a teenager. My father owned a car lot. And we would have to siphon gas out of the cars all the time because one would get stuck in the lot and you'd have to, like, take the gas out and stuff. That is pretty lovely. Man, these are like less advanced forms of what we've gotten used to in the game. They're like not as far gone yet, even though they're screwed. Oh my God, can you imagine at this age having to deal with that on like a daily basis, pretty much, depending on how far you venture and what you plan on doing that day. She's gonna whip a brick. Whipping a brick. There you go. God. They're like horrifying, just the way they scream. Reminds me of like the witches in Left 4 Dead. They, like sneak up on them and they scream and run at you like crazy people. There we go. Oh, never mind.
Is that it? Yeah.
Oh, find some gas. Wait.
Okay. Find some gas.
Oh, she said sounds like it, like that's it for them. One of these gotta have gas. I saw a tank over there. I guess you just gotta... Oh, there we go. Here we go. Throw the hose in there. Jackpot.
All right, how
Jackpot.
do you do this? Take the hose and
Stick it in. You gotta suck on the other end.
right?
Yep. I've had to do this, and I've literally... And you gotta spit out the gas. You have to suck on it, the back pressure, spit out the gas.
Okay.
I was doing that since I was like 12 years old. Probably not too good for you, but
All right.
we did what we had to do.
Come on.
I mean, we just need enough. Oh, that's a decent amount. Now, one pull shouldn't do it, but I hope it does, because I want her to win. Triangle, 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 triangle. Triangle, triangle, triangle. Oh, see? 2 or 3. That's pretty realistic. What did I say? By the 3rd pull, Yahtzee.
Note to self. Don't touch electric
Don't
water.
touch the water.
Got it.
Don't touch electric water. Yeah, by the 3rd pull, you should be good. As long as nothing's, like, damaged. I mean, also, the gas is only going to last a short time. I don't know how realistic that's going to be, but the amount of fuel she put in there, you're lucky if you get, like, 20 minutes. And probably not even that. I don't know how much it's powering. It also depends on how much that generator... It might be more than just this room or this area. But
How do I get there?
speaking moderately, you'd get about probably 20 minutes out of that fuel. Maybe not. Probably not even. When I had my power go out for 2 weeks, we lost power during one of the massive hurricane storms 10 years ago, 12 years ago. Lost power for 2 weeks, and I was running on generators, and I needed like 12 gallons a day just to heat and power sections of my house. I had to use like 10 or 12 gallons a day. So she didn't even use like a half gallon. And that was just like at night we would shut everything off. So to run, it was basically a gallon an hour. Basically we got about a gallon an hour. It was burning at a rate of. So that's why I'm saying if she had a half gallon, which looked like less, she's lucky if she's getting 20 minutes. And they might be powering a lot more than I was powering. I had like the necessities, our refrigerator, so the food wouldn't go bad. I had this equipment when I had to do videos because technically it's kind of like my job at this point. So we power what we got it.
Yeah.
I'm expecting one of these things to break. Like rust or something. It's being held up. I mean, usually those things are pretty strong. I used to hang grid in college. I used to hang grid for corporate buildings. And you use those kind of hangers. They're very strong, but human bodies walking on them with rust over time. I know it's early on in the craziness.
I hear you.
We are already getting attacked before we even saw the other one. They are in full... Jesus, they're like... My God, you're an ace. My God. They're running at like crazy people. There's one behind you. Oh my God, there's a bunch behind you. At what point... Oh, she is banged up. She is banged up. Brick, you got a brick. We got to get enough distance. But she's too injured to run them. Oh, wait, no. We did good. Head wound. There you go. Brained him. Damn. She is going dizzy looking. My God, she just took on like 5. Love it. Look at what a badass. Could you imagine if anybody that age could fight like that nowadays or take on something like that? The world would be a better place. If every generation continued like this, she just took on like 5 crazy maniacs and just like wrapped her arm with some friggin' masking tape and went on her way. Was that masking? Was that actual? Or maybe it actually was ace bandage. I thought it was masking tape or something.
Here we are again.
Sounds pretty horrible. It's like horrifying to just know what's possibly approaching. And it's echoing through everything.
Oh, fuck. Okay, be cool.
Yeah, my God. Oh, my God. She actually made the jump, and then this might go down. I mean, honestly, that...
Please be in here, please be in here.
We got
I'm not letting you go. I'm not letting you go.
We're going back. I knew it. Back to Riley.
Are you ready?
Are you ready?
Totally.
And we're going to see it, right? There's the mall.
Are you kidding?
We're on the bottom half. Never mind.
Told you.
That's where we broke the cars.
Wait,
Everything's
won't
powered.
the soldiers spot the mall being all lit up?
Nah, the exterior lights don't work.
How do you know?
This Firefly, Melanie told me all about it.
Ah, see? All right. That's what I was afraid of. I was afraid they were going to attract unwanted attention from not just infected.
You ready for this?
What are we doing?
You ready for this? We've got a working carousel.
Riley, come here.
No, you got this. Go.
What the heck? This is awesome. Oh, man.
Was she
Come
just
on, get up
dancing,
here,
or was
sit
that
next
just
to
the
me.
game? It looked like Riley was doing like a little shimmy, but it could have just been like the game just swaying.
No.
We ran out of
Just
power.
got on.
Ooh, what was that? Something just fell.
Live!
Maybe it was a shadow.
Philly.
Well, I loved it. So there.
Oh. I got something else.
What is that?
What did the triangle say to the circle?
What is that?
You're so pointless.
Fuck you! You found another pun book?
A pun book.
What did the cannibal get when he showed up?
I
to
was
the
gonna
party
say a
late?
joke book, but a pun book.
A cold shoulder. Here.
Honestly,
It's for you.
It's probably a lot of cheesy jokes, but they probably don't hear a whole lot
You
of
know,
jokes.
you
in this
might
world.
just be my favorite person again. Just saying.
I know my girl. Just saying.
All right, you ready?
All right.
I heard 2 peanuts walked into a park.
One was
One was
assaulted.
assaulted.
I knew it. My dad uses that joke all the time. I kid you not, that is like one of my father's favorite
A boiled
jokes.
egg in the morning is really hard to beat.
That I've never heard.
That's funny.
That is funny.
I like that one.
I'm reading a book on anti-gravity, and it's impossible to put down.
That's a good one.
Yes, that one's awesome. It's not that the guy didn't know how to juggle. He just didn't have the balls to do it.
Oh.
That's a semi-dirty one. So we got the pun book will go
I'm
there.
glad I know sign language. It's become quite handy.
That's silly.
Some are cheesy, but some are
I forgot how to throw a
good.
boomerang, but it came back to me.
Yeah.
Ah,
When a clock is hungry, it goes back 4 seconds. Oh,
Yeah.
get it?
Yeah.
It goes back
4 seconds.
oh my
Yeah.
God, that was the first one that actually got me
I
caught.
once heard a joke about
And they
amnesia,
did too.
but I forget how it goes.
I've heard that one many times. I've heard most of
When
these,
the
but
power
some
went
more
out
than
to
others.
school, the children were delighted.
Oh my God, that's a stretch. I get it, but that's a bit of a stretch. The back
Those
for
fish were
seconds,
shy.
back 4
They
seconds.
were obviously
That's.
coy.
Oh, that's cute.
That was cute.
That was cute.
I feel like that was the
Those
one
2
that you
men
gotta
drinking
actually
battery
really think
acid
about.
will soon be charged.
Ugh. That's dark.
Yeah, that's dark.
Kind of dark.
Kind of dark.
What is the pirate's favorite letter?
Oh, I know this one.
Arr, I know this one.
Nah, 'tis the sea. Oh, 'cause the sea, 'cause the water. the
That's
ocean.
great.
That's the best one so far.
My
Yes,
brother has a joke that
awesome.
says all the time,
I'm inclined.
Arr,
to be
they're
laid
driving
back.
me nuts. It's a different
That's
joke.
True. I actually feel like
But
that's
he'll
That's
know
it?
that.
That's the whole joke?
That's the whole joke. Reclining.
Inclined. Meh.
Newspaper headline reads, "Cartoonist found dead at home. Details are sketchy."
That's pretty clever. I like
Yes.
that.
That's cute.
How many are there? We're into like a dozen or so at least.
The magician got frustrated and pulled his hair out.
Oh, okay.
Like a rabbit.
Yeah.
Lame.
I get
The
it, but it's a
frustrated
little
cannibal
out there.
threw up his hands.
Oh,
Ah, yeah, that's
His
it.
hands.
That's dark.
Threw him up.
That's gross.
so gross.
That's a good one though.
A criminal's best asset is his liability.
Oh, brother. Wow.
Oh, brother.
Boo.
I'll tell you
I didn't
the
have the
driving me
faintest
nuts
idea
joke after
as
this.
to why I passed out. I heard about the guy who got hit in the head with a can of soda. He's lucky it was a soft drink.
Oh, my lord.
Silly.
Silly
There was
Billy.
once a cross-eyed teacher who had issues controlling his pupils.
Oh,
That's mean.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Diarrhea is hereditary. It runs in your genes.
Oh my god. Some are gross.
All right, that's enough.
That's all. You got the trophy. That's all I got.
Till next time.
That had to be a good 20 or 30 jokes. But now, yet again, I ask, is that something you had to do
How's this
all
work?
of them, or
You just
was it just for good
follow
fun?
the
I'm fine with it
instructions,
either way. I'm just
I
curious
think.
if the
Should I do
game
it?
No.
wanted
You know
you
what?
to go through
You do it.
every single joke to
And
progress.
off we go.
Now we're going to do some,
What are you
some
gonna pick?
pictures.
Maybe love.
You trying to woo
Love.
me?
No, let's go back.
I half keep wondering. I'm assuming
That's
they're just good
cool.
friends. But part of me is wondering, because like the way
Staying with cool.
Ellie was like referring to her on the carousel, there's a possibility
Oh,
that,
okay,
that
stop.
Ellie or both of them have a thing for one another. It's possible. I'm not sure yet. I think they're
As an
just good
angel.
friends right now.
Okay, something creepy.
Change pose. Oh my
Move
god.
in.
This looks like really real.
let's make
This
an
is
ugly
like,
face. Okay.
some scenes just look real. Like, look at the way their faces and their eyes move and everything. This is the most realistic part.
Okay, let's make a silly face.
Yet.
Okay. All right, be all sexy. Ooh, so sexy.
Be all
Oh,
sexy.
it's all done. All right. Huh, these look great. What's a Facebook?
Facebook.
Prints our faces in a book. Enter username.
What should I write?
Just type some stuff. Write your last
Would
name
you
or
really be able to connect this? No.
Okay. And there.
something. Ooh, sharing. No internet connection.
What does that mean?
Oh,
Just
we
print
can
it.
just print our pictures.
There you go. You're good.
I know.
That's hilarious that they're actually going through the process. No internet? What is Facebook? Oh, printer out of order.
You.
Aw.
Maybe if you hit it up here.
Maybe if you hit it up here, now we broke it.
Uh-oh.
The generator ran out.
What just happened?
Ran out of gas.
Broke it.
No, the generator. It will, unless they really did just break it by punching it. I mean, it's probably they broke it because it was going error, and they were punching the shit out of it. They might be out of gas soon.
You want to keep exploring?
Am I crazy?
Hell yeah.
I said I kind of had a feeling, and then on the carousel I'm like, is it going there? And then right there it got a little getting to know you. Got a little awkward for a minute there, like they didn't know what to do, but they gave each other a look.
I hate that lady. Why does she have to sound like such a dick?
I know, right?
Is that, what did that say? Fast
how I do
burger? Fast burger. I want it.
Attention. The 6 a.m. shift starts in 10 minutes.
Okay, let me try.
Amazing.
Citizens are required to carry their ID card at all times.
Report all signs of infection to your nearest area administrator.
No, the carousel's still lit up. So they still got
Inaction
gas.
costs lives.
Inaction cost lives.
Yeah, that would definitely be better.
I'm starting to worry about Riley, guys, because they're
Whoa,
looking
look
like
at
they got
me.
something possibly. Oh, Raja's arcade. Look at this. There's a freaking arcade. If those of you don't know, I run an arcade for the last 25 years.
Engine?
One of the last arcades in New Jersey, 8 on the break. Check it out. There's a
These
website.
are my guns. Let's
Everything
go for
from
a
80s to current. So I love arcades.
Oh shit, it's a tight turn.
I
Oh
don't
my
know
God, they're coming right
if
at
these are
me.
real games.
Ellie crosses the finish line.
Why don't I hear Riley? Where's Riley?
Man, shooting race cars? The game is stupid.
Nobody's perfect. The turning.
Oh, don't tell me it's busted.
It's busted.
Man, for a second I thought I was gonna play it.
You still can.
Just pretend.
No.
All right, come here.
Ready? We're just gonna be like pew pew pew. Pretend.
Close your eyes.
Yeah, that's what I figured.
Do it.
Okay.
Do it.
Use this to move. This is your punch. This is your kick. And you block with this.
Okay.
First, you have to choose your character. You're playing as the unstoppable, claw-wielding, yet drop-dead gorgeous Angel Knives.
Angel knives.
Am I supposed to picture all this?
Eyes.
Okay, sorry.
She stands on the edge of the Shadow Temple, an ancient mystical building where they hold the tournaments of the immortals. Your opponent, Black Fang, steps out of the temple. He's this super ripped white dude with 3 arms.
Super ripped white dude.
He's out for your blood. The music kicks up as he gets into his fighting stance. You ready?
Fight.
Bring it.
Round 1.
Fight.
Fight.
Oh my
Round
god, I
one
love it.
starts.
Oh my god,
Black
look at this
Fang
shit.
rushes towards you. He
That is
throws a
very
double punch in
Street
your
Fighter
direction.
look.
Jump up.
The verses looks like Street Fighter
He
3,
overshot you. You land
kinda.
behind him. Quickly,
Maybe
punch
Street
him in
Fighter,
the back.
the Street Fighter-ish.
You nailed him with a wicked elbow, taking off like 15% of his health.
Black
Yes!
Fang. Angel.
He spins around and comes back with a Shadow Claw attack.
What do I do?
Hold back and block to counter. You throw up your elbows just as he executes his combo. You skid backwards, but take no damage. The final block knocks him off his balance. He could recover any second. Quickly, counter with a heavenly lift. Down, up, kick.
Yes,
Nice.
down, up.
He grabs
Kick
mash
is,
punch to break free. Hit up, block, and kick for blade change. Block
charge
it.
move, like Guile used to do.
Down, forward, punch burst, special move.
Down, forward.
Nice.
Very Street Fighter, like it's all Street Fighter.
Yes.
Except that. That's not Boston.
Strike. All right.
I love that we were actually doing this in the game.
Your time here is done.
Angel Knives achievement. Look at this. I love it.
The screen turns dark. Angel Knives' blades begin to glow. She pierces his torso again and again until his heart flies right out of his chest. She winds back
Quality.
her leg and roundhouses his head clean off.
Decapitation with a roundhouse
Dies of
kick.
blood covers the entire playing field.
Riley's
Oh,
good at
nice.
That is
aggressive
an ultra kill.
violence.
Angel Knives throws her fists in the air. You win.
Fuck yeah, I win.
Not bad for your first game.
All right, guys, I had to stop it there because we are already way over. There is about 38 minutes left, so I went a good 5-6 minutes over. I didn't split it equally in half. We'll talk more at the beginning of the start of the second half of this, but I'm loving what we got so far. The only thing that scares the crap out of me, and I said it many times during the episode, is I am assuming Riley is going to not make it. Why wouldn't we have heard about Riley or seen Riley? Unless Riley chooses to go another path and runs off, I just can't imagine. But then again, I could be wrong. Why would they have her in the DLC unless maybe she did survive and she's going to be in the second game? Because I still have not seen what happens in the second game. This is DLC. This came after. It's possible she makes it. I have a bad feeling. I also don't recall seeing anything yet from Ellie that says that she survived the bite and knows she's immune. Obviously, we're dealing with times prior to what we did in game 1. My theory right now is that something happens to Riley, or in order to try to save Riley, that's when Ellie first gets bit and there is damage taken, or maybe she is bitten or attacked by Riley herself and that's how she finds out she's immune. I also feel like they have some sort of romantic affection for one another. I thought I was just thinking too much about it. There looked like to be a great friendship between them, so I didn't want to make it something it wasn't. But then there was a couple looks, and then they were trapped. When they were in the photo booth, it looked like they gave each other a look. It got a little uncomfortable. Neither knew what to do. I think they're both on the same page, and neither knows what to do or how to deal with it. But I can't help but think something really bad's going to happen, like I just said, and we have got nobody else yet. I do enjoy that we're going back and forth with the storyline of the other show while we're showing the prequel. So it isn't just like all prequel. I'm going to end it there. We're going to jump into the second half. You guys want to see more of what I do, full unedited episodes, all the shows on the channel, seasons edit, what you're seeing, hundreds of exclusives you only see on Patreon. The link is in front of me. If the link doesn't work, there's probably some kind of writing that tells you where to go if you want to type it yourself, but every description has the link to Patreon. There is hundreds of episodes of television you'll only see there. Doctor Who, Person of Interest, Peaky Blinders, Stargate, Battlestar, Fringe, dozens of shows, hundreds of movies, all unedited in full. Go check it out. If not, comments down below, like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace.